What is the
Yeah.
simplest way to improve English? I'm talking about simplest way, not something like you can say reading newspaper and all the things which we have already heard. I'm just looking forward for the simplest way of learning English. Although this language is not easy to learn, but it's still
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah. What you said is right. Yes. So tell me. How is your day going so far?
my day is amazing.
Okay.
I took bath. Now
Okay.
I'm
All right.
going to worship.
Okay. All right. So since we are meeting for the first time, could you just give me a short introduction about yourself?
Okay, my name is Taran Kumar Tamur. As you can see, it's visible on the screen. And I'm
Yes.
a working professional working as a facilitator in an NGO. In short, this is something.
What is it? I'm sorry, I did not catch that. Can you please come again?
Uh, I'm a facilitator working in an NGO.
Facilitator. Okay, okay. All right. Working in NGO. That's amazing. All right. Yes. That's all. Please tell me something more, something else, something interesting about yourself.
Something.
Yeah.
Something interesting is that I'm a YouTuber also. I upload YouTube videos.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm uploading Clappingo related videos, and there I used to cover the conversation related to English. For example, my students used to ask me that, "Sir, how can we become fluent?" So the same
Okay.
question I used to ask to the tutors. And
Okay.
like today also, I'm prepared with one question. May I ask?
Sure. Why not? Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Like if I talk about English, in India, English is like people think that it's a very complex thing to learn English. So people also scared from learning English. Whenever it
Yes.
comes to you can say prove themselves and English is there, then they are not able to give their 100%. So I just want to know from you, as you are a tutor, that what is the
Yeah.
simplest way to improve English? I'm talking about simplest way, not something like you can say reading newspaper and all the things which we have already heard. I'm just looking forward for the simplest way of learning English. Although this language is not easy to learn, but it's still
Right, right, right. Yeah, yeah. What you said is right. I mean, I agree to that. But I believe that it is all in the people's mindset, it is all in the thoughts. Whatever we think, we become, isn't it? So if we are going to think that, okay, English is a very complex language and I cannot learn it so quickly, then yes, it is going to take time. But if you believe in yourself and if you actually devote your entire time and energy in learning the language, then yes, you will definitely learn it. So I've witnessed a lot of learners on this platform who have drastically changed. They have had a brilliant transition in this language. So I have to say that you have to practice. There's no doubt about it. And the easiest or the most simplest way to learn, according to me, is by speaking. You just have to simply speak. All right. So if you're watching a video on YouTube or if you are watching a movie or something of that sort, all right, you analyze very carefully how people are speaking over there, and you sort of imitate it or you mimic it. Okay, that is one way to learn the language. That is what I have done, and I think it has really affected me. And I could easily improve my language, and I'm still doing it. There are so many phrases that we are not even aware of, right? So whenever we actually come across a phrase or a dialogue, yeah, what is it?
yeah. Can you please name also some of the platforms which you use to imitate the speaker?
All right, just YouTube videos,
Okay.
that's all.
Like
Yeah,
on
there are
YouTube
so many
also there must
English
be
rich.
something special.
Yes, yeah, yes, of course. TED Talks is one. All right, and then there are so many such platforms. After that, I mean, apart from TED Talks, I would say the Ellen Show. The Ellen Show.
Oh, Alan
Show
Show.
hosted yeah, Ellen, right? She's amazing,
I'm a big
and
fan
I
of
love.
her.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right. So whenever we are watching them, we have to carefully pay attention to how she is presenting herself, right? So that actually gives you an idea of how you can carry out a conversation, how to start a conversation, etc. She's just very simple, and the way she just carries out that whole program is just incredible. So that is how you learn the language. I mean, this is just my opinion. There are so many other ways to learn the language as well. I'm just talking about what I do and how I've actually learned the language. So yeah, that's all. And believe me, English is not that hard to learn.